Right now, as you watch this, the Earth is spinning slower than it should be, not by much, just milliseconds. But scientists just confirmed something that has never happened in 3.6 million years. And the reason? It's us. In March 2026, researchers from the University of Vienna and ETH Zurich published a study in the Journal of Geophysical Research. Their finding was disturbing. The Earth's day is getting longer, at a rate of 1.33 milliseconds per century. That number sounds tiny, but in the history of this planet, it is completely off the charts. To understand how they proved this, scientists looked at something incredible: microscopic fossils called benthic foraminifera. These are single-celled marine organisms that lived millions of years ago in our ancient oceans. From their chemical composition, scientists can reconstruct sea level changes and calculate how fast Earth was spinning. What they found was clear. Today's slowdown is unlike anything in the last 3.6 million years. Here's why. Earth spins because of momentum built up when the solar system formed billions of years ago. But that spin can change, depending on how mass is distributed across the planet. Think of a figure skater. When she pulls her arms in close, she spins faster. When she stretches them out, she slows down. At the poles, there are massive ice sheets. Greenland and Antarctica contain trillions of tons of ice. This ice is concentrated at high latitudes, close to the Earth's axis, like the skater's arms tucked in. When that ice melts, the water doesn't stay at the poles. It flows into the oceans and spreads toward the equator. Mass moves from the poles to the equator. Earth's arms stretch out, and the planet slows down. Because of human-driven climate change, this is happening faster than at any other point in millions of years. Now here's where it gets even stranger, because this is directly affecting our global clocks. In Paris, a quiet office compares the world's atomic clocks against Earth's actual rotation several times a year. The clocks are perfect. Earth's spin is not. So occasionally, they must add what's called a leap second. They insert one extra second into global time to keep everything in sync. This has happened 27 times since 1972. But now there's a new problem. Factors in Earth's liquid outer core were actually causing the planet to speed up slightly. Scientists were preparing to do something never done before: subtract a leap second from our clocks. They predicted this would need to happen around 2026, but then the unexpected occurred. The melting ice slowed Earth just enough to push that date back to 2029. The ice melt is now interfering with time. A millisecond might sound like nothing, but your GPS satellite doesn't think so. It relies on perfect synchronization. Every navigation system on Earth relies on atomic clocks synchronized to Earth's rotation. Any error is critical. A mismatch of even a few milliseconds causes positioning errors that compound over time for everything from ships to planes. Space agencies already factor in this slowdown for orbital calculations, but climate-driven changes are unpredictable. Unlike the steady braking caused by the moon's gravity, melting ice creates erratic and accelerating changes. Scientists predict that by the end of this century, climate change could affect Earth's rotation more than the moon itself. For the first time in millions of years, we are physically changing the rotation of this planet. We have reshaped the atmosphere, we have warmed the oceans, we have raised sea levels. And now, we have slowed the spin of Earth itself, not through a single event, but through decades of pumping carbon. The ice sheets are the planet's counterweights. When they melt, the balance shifts and the physics of this world change. Next time you check the time on your phone, remember, that clock, those satellites, it's all dancing around a different spin. We are not just changing the climate, we are changing the fundamental way our world moves through space. If humans can slow down a planet, what else are we capable of? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this made you think, follow for more future facts. The clock is ticking, literally.